In today's video, we'll be kicking off a new series for the start of the third quarter on Instacart, where we try to do 300 orders over the course of the next 3 months in order to achieve Diamond Cart status. Can we do it? Will we do it? How many orders will we get today? Stick around and we will find out together. Alright, what's up, people? Here's what we got going on. We just finished the first drop of a DoorDash. The Dunkin' drop-off. It is a $25.95 8.4 mile drop. It was a HDMI cable from Target, and then the Dunkin' was right across the street. We just dropped off the Dunkin'. They wanted me to go to Dunkin' first and then go to Target after, but I went to Target first because I didn't want the person's drink to sit in my car while I was in Target. Just thought that made more sense to me. Pulling out of Dunkin' after we picked up the Dunkin', they gave us an add-on, $7.50 for the Dollar General that's on the way to this Target drop-off, and it's just for a gallon of milk, and the drop's right by where we're going. So I took that. We'll go do that shopping now and drop that off, I assume, and then go drop off the HDMI cable. $7.50 plus $25.95, so $33.45. Not bad. $33.45 for, like, we'll just call it 10 miles total. Before that, I had a decent Walmart order. It was a pharmacy and then 2 shopping orders. It was like 42 something. It was like 10 or 12 miles, but I ended up dropping it because I didn't like where the pharmacy order was dropping off. Normally, I would just say, okay, well, whatever, just go deal with it. But I don't want a pharmacy problem with my drop-off, and I just felt like that was possible in this instance, so I let it go. Okay, so here's what I really wanted to talk about. It is July 1st, so that is the start of quarter 3, the business world and on Instacart. So we did last quarter 129 orders on Instacart. That made us platinum cart, so we have platinum status for this quarter no matter what, assuming we maintain our ratings. I did see better orders after that happened, so what I think we're going to try to do is to try to get the 300 orders in this quarter to get to Diamond Cart, which will put us in Diamond Cart for all of Q4, which is supposedly the biggest shopping months for all the gig work apps. So I'm looking forward to that. We will pursue that, pretty aggressively. There's a couple of orders I was thinking about grabbing, and then I got the Spark order that we ended up dropping, and then the DoorDash came up right after that. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna make this basically like a series where we're going for Diamond Cart. Whenever we get our first Instacart order of today, that'll start the counter for us. We are going to go do the shopping at the Dollar General, drop these 2 different things off, and then see what comes at us next. It is steamy out here already. even 10 o'clock. It took me $10 to deliver that HDMI cable. That's something. There's a $3 boost on all three of those orders, so that was $9 extra in bonus pay for whatever reason they were boosted this morning. I don't know if people are not out because it's hot, but it looked like the zone was closed right now if I didn't schedule, so I don't know. Alright, we'll see what we get next. Alright, I just grabbed an Instacart. I was watching it, it kept going up. It was an Express, and it's $8.48 for 0.9 miles. Basically leaving the parking lot at Giant Eagle here and just driving straight to the customer down one road. So it's only 3 items. It's a Dr. Pepper, 2 strawberry frosted Pop-Tarts, and a party size Cool Ranch Dorito bag. So I wasn't getting any other good orders. I saw it started at like $7, so it went up $1.50. Not that it's a great order or anything, but we're just gonna go do it. That'll be our first order in our quest for Diamond Cart. So I just read something today that Giant Eagle was purchased by Kroger this morning or yesterday afternoon. That's a pretty big deal. Giant Eagle is like all of Ohio and western Pennsylvania for sure. So Giant Eagle's been around like my whole life. Interesting. Alright, I just grabbed a Meijer Express order. It's only $9.95 for 2.3 miles. 12 items. Has alcohol. It was just sitting there. I don't have anything to do. So we're gonna go do it. Maybe we'll get something else while we're in there. That was a $15 Panera order. It's like 6 miles. We'll take it. So now, what am I gonna do? I think we're gonna go to Chardon Walmart. See if we can get something down there. Oops. Well, I guess we're going to Chipotle. Okay, I think it's like $9. It's gonna be going the way we want to go anyway, so let's go get it. I accidentally hit it, accept on it, but that's all right. We'll go do it. All right, it was pretty easy. Delivered to the house next door all the time on Sam's Club. They both want you to know in their yard, hate will not make us great. So there you have it. All right, let's go out to the Chardon Walmart. Unless we get wowed with a Sam's Club order before we turn. And I don't know if I recorded anything. We did a $9 Starbucks order while we were sitting in the Chardon Walmart parking lot. That's done. Now we are heading back over to Meijer. Where are my photos? On our way there, we got a $28, 12 and a half miles, but part of that's us driving to the store. 16 item shopping order at Meijer. We're gonna go do that right now. I'm about a mile away from Meijer now. It's 1 o'clock now, so I had a couple other shopping orders pop up, but they were like 20 for 9 miles. Close, pretty good, but I think this one's a little better. And it's kind of pushing away from the main congestion area of Mentor, so we're gonna go to the east. Should be a little smoother travel. Let's go get this shopping done. Oh, you know what? This is a person I've delivered to. I shipped a bunch, I think. Man, it's hot out. This is not great at all. Alright, so here's what we got. What in the world is going on here? $16.42 for the one on Instacart, and the DoorDash was $28. So $44.50 basically for these. I had 2 subs that I had to do on the Instacart. Yeah, I did this all right. Everything's fine. Okay. About 10 minutes to the first place. See you there. Real quick, I really get excited about multi-apping a shopping order, especially because you're usually gonna really outperform your hourly. However, the combination that I prefer is when I have a shipped order with no timeline that I have to adhere to, and then the other platform. When it's a DoorDash and an Instacart together, or whatever in an Instacart that's not shipped, it's a little more difficult because you're getting timed on Instacart. That matters quite a bit. And so like on this one, for instance, I kind of tried to shop as much of the DoorDash stuff as I could, and then I kept one item out and waited to scan that until the end. That way I was going to the checkout with both of them at the same time. Even so, I ran into some problems with out of stocks on Gatorade, so it just made it a little bit more difficult. It gets a little like hectic there if you're not under control or you don't know where everything is. And for whatever the reason, like the last week now on Instacart, the Meijer store hasn't had any of the aisles. I don't know what's going on there. It's really annoying. I don't know anybody else who shops there who I can ask about it. I don't know if that's a normal thing that happens from time to time or not, but that is not good. Luckily, I know the store well, but it's like you're flying blind the whole time. Hopefully they get them back on there soon, because I'm not going to want to do orders there as much. I'd rather just go to Giant Eagle. Or Kroger now. Okay, the tip went up just a little bit, so that one came in at $16.62. I forgot to film it. What an idiot. Yeah, 115 seconds. That was pretty terrible. So we have a 7-minute drive to the next person. I'll see you there. $14 tip, $14 base pay. We will take that. Yeah, 28 bucks for that. 16 something for the other one. Not too shabby.
Not so shabby. Not so shabby.
All right, I'm close to home. I'm gonna run home really quick. get back out here. It's only 2 o'clock. Can go until about 5 o'clock today, so we'll take a little break here. It's usually not a lot going on from the 2 to 3 window anyway. This was the last thing I recorded on the day. As you can see, it's a DoorDash 650. We're doing that drop off right now. And after that, we picked that up because we had an Instacart 1442 single, which we went and delivered after this DoorDash order. And then to round out the day, we had a Instacart triple for $24.12. The third customer ended up giving us a $5 tip on top of the payout in cash. So that puts our total at $170.57 for the day. As you saw, we completed 7 orders on Instacart. So in our quest for Diamond Cart status, we have completed 7 of the 300 orders required. Thanks for watching this video. Please leave a like if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment down below. Tell me your favorite part. Hit subscribe, hit that bell, and we will see you on the next one.